Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Love. Okay. I do this later in the evening because sometimes the content can be, provocative. All right. I've got everybody's cards laid out. We're going to go in order, starting with Aries, okay, and ending with Pisces. So, again, this is just some super fun kind of, sexy messages. Let's see what we get. All right. So the first card that we have is from the Fire Witch Tarot Love and Lust. And this is what it says. It says, I am coming, baby, right? This person is on their way. This person, I feel like there's been a delay, there's been a wait, there's been a time frame where you felt like you didn't know what was going on or where this person was or if they were going to come in or come towards you, but they 100% are on their way. And I know that because I've got the Six of Swords, right? Literal progression, movement ahead, movement forward, coming out of the dark and into the light. It's almost this energy of this person being, having kind of gone through some things that they just really needed to go through, right? I mean, everything is, it sounds very cliche, but everything really does happen for a reason. The trials and tribulations, the issues, the problems, the ups and downs, whatever this was, you both had to go through some things in order to come back around so that you could be together. Okay. And that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, look at this. Trials of love. It says lessons, right? You both had lessons to learn. You both had things that you had to accomplish, things you had to go through, things you had to learn, right? Those karmic cycles, those karmic debts that we all have to pay, right? And it's like the universe gives us the opportunity to do so, and we'll just go through those cycles as many times as it takes to learn that lesson. Okay. So it could be that there was, a long wait period with this person. Okay. But I feel like you're both kind of in the energy of having learned some things and coming back around. All right. And here we have player. And this says charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. This could be the energy that was the interference for one or both of you, male, female, doesn't matter. Okay. It's kind of like those temptations, right, that we have to go through. And it's kind of the universe just saying, hey, let's see what Aries does. Let's see what Aries persons does. Let's put some temptation on the table and see how this couple handles it, right? And then finally we have why are you so damn stubborn? And this is the Fire Witch Tarot triggers. I feel like this is either you saying this to them or them saying this to you. Could even be both. But I do feel like you guys just really went through it. You did things the hard way, right? Which can be typical of a fire sign, specifically of an Aries or even a Leo. But I'm telling you, it's that energy of I'm going to do it the way I want to do it, right? And taking a few times around the block to figure out how it actually needed to be handled, right? So I feel like that there's kind of this kind of head butting energy between the two of you, but I do feel like you're finally on the same page. Okay, all right, Taurus. Let them visualize. Leave some to the imagination. And this is the Love and Lust deck from Fire Witch Tarot. So I feel like there's this almost like this can't wait kind of energy, this energy of I just need to get to you. I can't stand it anymore, right? This really intense chemistry, this intense lust. And there could even be a lot of really flirty kind of, like you know, provocative texting, right? Pictures being shared, that kind of thing. Um, the universe though is kind of like warning you here. Don't give it all away at first, right? Because there's something really intense about this connection that they want you to experience in person. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're you're so tempted to just drop everything and just hop right into wherever with this person. But there's something here that you need to slow down and pay attention to because this is going to be an experience that is going to be different from any relationship or sexual experience you've ever had in your life. Okay. And they're telling you to slow down and enjoy this. Okay. Because you're going to want to like savor every minute of it. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this is not only is this a lot of intense, lust, chemistry, passion, those kinds of things. It's also the beginning of something very, very beautiful, right? You guys could really fall in love here. And I feel like there will be rewards to this like you've never experienced. Okay. Not just physical rewards, but also, emotional rewards. You're really going to get the opportunity to just fall head over heels with this person. And now we have anticipation. Again, that energy of I cannot wait. And that's for both of you. This is building and building and building, right? This intense energy between the two of you. And I don't know exactly what's keeping you apart right now. It could just be timing. It could be, you guys are not in the same place. It could just whatever it is, okay? But there is something here that is building, okay? And if you haven't met this person yet, you're going to. If you have met this person, you already know exactly who this is. Okay. So really look forward to that because I feel like this is something that is going to be super exciting for you and is also going to be an opportunity for you to have a really great connection, a really great relationship. And then we have social media and it says spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. You could have met this person on an online dating site or through social media. But I do feel like you're both doing some investigative work, right? Or you have already, trying to just kind of find out more about this person, figure out what's going on. It's that energy of, maybe you haven't met in person yet, or you've only met once or twice, or whatever this is. So you did your due diligence, and I think you're both doing that. But I also think that there is a component here where you may have met somebody online. Okay. And last but not least, I catch myself in deep thought about you and it stresses me out. I feel like this energy of this connection has caught both of you off guard. Neither one of you were expecting this connection, okay, to be as intense as it is, or as it will be. So there is this kind of apprehension, but at the same time, it's very very tempting. It's very very like stormy and tumultuous, but in a good way. So I'm really excited, Taurus. That's really good energy. All right. Gemini, what do we got? Swiped clean. Let's get DIRTY. So again, we've got some hot action coming in for Gemini. I feel like this is very Gemini, right? That clean, dirty. It's like, because Geminis, are the twins, right? And it's like that hot, cold, back, forth, push, pull. And this is that energy of it's like, you're going to fulfill this person on every level, right? On that sweet, innocent kind of schoolgirl energy, but also that, that dirty, filthy, you all know what I'm talking about, right? It's going to be a really, really amazing, intense connection. And I will say that the segs, as I have to say, is going to be ridiculous, like off the freaking chart, off the chart. And here we have the Sun card, right? This is, I feel like you could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be, but I feel like it's like you're really coming into your own, and maybe so is this person in a lot of ways. Emotionally mature, sexually mature. All of these energies are kind of like creating this perfect storm, right? And you're really going to find something very welcoming and warm and open about this connection. You're both going to be very accepting of who the other person is and wanting to just know more, right? Wanting to like shine that light on and find out everything that you can. It's going to be a real growth experience, okay? And not just, in the horizontal fashion, right? In every way. So here we have blessings in disguise. And I also this is coming to me in the form of it's like every crappy situation in a relationship that you've gone through has prepared you for this moment, right? And it's all going to click into place. It's like that energy of you like now I get why I had to go through what I went through. And I think that's going to be for both of you. Because when this connection hits, when you guys, I mean, finally come together, it is going to be something really, really amazing. It's going to be intense. It's going to be fireworks. It's going to be really, really beautiful. And it's like anything you had to go through, or any time period you had to wait, or any span of time where you're like, wow, I think I'm going to be single forever. First of all, don't think that because the universe will give that to you, right? Um, this blessings in disguise, everything you've went through has prepared you for this moment, for this person, for this relationship. And the next card we have unexpected. Again, I feel like it's like right when you thought maybe you're going to be, single for a long time, all of a sudden, boom, here comes this person, here comes this connection. And it's going to be, I just really feel like it's going to be one of those moments where you're like, love and lust at first sight. Okay. It's going to be very different than any relationship you've ever experienced. This person may even differ from the normal person that you're attracted to, or the normal person that you go after, or that you find, you know, like that you're drawn to. I think this is going to be something really, really different. And that could be, I mean, a different culture, a different race, a different, whatever it is, just a totally different lifestyle, just somebody very, very different than your norm. Okay. We all have a type, and this is going to it's going to check all those boxes, but it's not going to look like any type that you've ever been with before. So that's really fun. Okay. And please stop blocking my affection for you. I think I'm going to tell you, I think this is one of the things that you've had to go through. Okay. I think that you've been in a lot of situations where it was kind of unrequited, right? Where, you really felt very strongly about a person, or you wanted something to work very out for you. And it just didn't. The other person just wasn't on board. Um, didn't take it seriously, wasn't putting in the work, wasn't, expecting these things but not giving things, that kind of energy. And I think this is going to be one of the I think the buck stops here. I think with this connection coming in, whether it's somebody you know or somebody you haven't met yet, doesn't matter. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's going to be like the buck stops here, right? Full stop. You're no longer going to experience that. This relationship is going to be completely different, and it is going to help you learn and grow in ways you've never experienced before. All right. Cancer, what do we got? Housewife material. You've got that housewife material vibe that I want. Now, let me tell you. Yes, you probably, check all the boxes. You can cook, you can clean, you can do the laundry and look good doing it. But not only that, there is this absolute magnetic attraction with this person that they cannot stop looking at you no matter what you do. It's like you look good you know, in the black dress, but you also look real good bent over the washing machine, digging out those clean clothes to put in the dryer, right? This person is just not going to be able to keep their hands off you. And you could already know who this is, okay? Two of Pentacles, balancing act. Again, it's this energy of, yes, it's like this is this is the person that they want, that they expect, that they require. I mean, we all require certain things in a relationship, and you really do it for this person. But there's also that energy of this wild, intense chemistry, this really beautiful raw attraction that they weren't expecting. And it's the perfect amalgam of those two things, right? And here we have rose colored glasses. I'm going to tell you, I think that this person sees you on in one way as like very innocent, right? Very pure, very beautiful, very trusting, very, just all these really beautiful qualities. But at the same time, I don't think that rose-colored glasses is a bad thing. I think when they're not seeing you like that, they are seeing you as the intense, feral, sexual being that you are, and I love that for you. It's again, it's that perfect amalgam, that perfect balance. And here we have toxic relationship, fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and trigger. I think that you've had to go through a lot of these toxic relationships, Cancer, you and your person both. And I think that you've developed a lot of coping mechanisms that you may need to work on in order for whether it be this relationship or any relationship in the future to work. I do feel like you can get triggered a bit easily, but we've all been in that position, right? So this is that energy of really just needing to understand those traumas and those triggers and where they come from and how to heal them, because you have been through it. And I think maybe both of you even have, but you've really been through it. And Cancer as a water sign, you love very deeply, you feel very strongly. There's just a lot of really beautiful energy here, but it's also you can get hurt easily. And when a Cancer is hurt by somebody who is toxic to them, they retreat, right? It's like that crab pulls into that shell and doesn't want to come out. So the universe is saying acknowledge these things, don't let it contaminate other relationships, whether they be love relationships, friend relationships, family relationships, whatever it is. Don't let that leak out and contaminate things. Really address it head on and deal with it. Okay. I say SHIT. I don't mean when I'm angry or hurt. There's those triggers coming out, right? From those toxic relationships. This is the universe acknowledging that you have this to work on. Maybe both of you do, and saying, "Hey, let's get on board with trying to figure this out." Okay. And also, I think that the two of you are going to be really open and honest with one another, which may be something you've never experienced before. So I truly love that for you. All right, Leo, what do we got for our Leos? All right. Twin flame. This is no ordinary love. I would say it's not. This is something, this is that energy of, it's like you've missed this person your whole life, even though you didn't know them or even before you met them. It's like this is the person that you've missed forever. And the reason you feel that way is because this energy is familiar to you. You've spent lifetimes together, lifetimes together. You are twin flames. You are two halves of a whole. You do complete one another. And I will tell you that it's not always glamorous, to be going through a twin flame connection. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. But when it falls into place and when it's in alignment, it is unbelievable. It's amazing. Okay. And that's what you've got to look forward to. This is power couple. You two literally just fit together. It's like the perfect fit, right? The perfect balance, the perfect combination. You just really it's this I'm almost even not able to speak. I feel like there's no earthly words, there's no language that can describe this connection. Okay? Which means that everything you do is going to have intense chemistry. All right? So here we have the Fool activation. I feel like there is this person, if you haven't met them yet or if you have not come into alignment with this person, you're getting ready to. The universe has cleared a lot of karma. You both have some clean slates. You've worked very, very hard on that. And you are poised to receive this really beautiful blessing. Um, oh, okay. Hold on. I don't know what that's about. Hold on. Just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Good gravy. All right. This is that energy, again, of you coming into alignment with this person. Yep. Love and lace says innocence. Again, you guys have known each other. You're very familiar with each other. And this is a very pure connection. It's a very spiritual connection. And it's not only spiritual, it's worldly. You guys are just very connected. And I love that for you. You guys are kind of like this tapestry woven together, right? It's beautiful. Spiritual awakening, I would say so. This is similar to that Fool card, right? That enlightenment, that epiphany, right? That rebirth, that brand new beginning. That's what you guys are going to get, and you're both really going to be awakened to the fact that this is your person. Okay, this is your twin flame. This is the person that you're supposed to be with. And then we have, I can't believe you effing settled just for convenience. I think this person has been away from you. I think maybe they've been in another connection that you couldn't figure out. It didn't make sense. You're like, what is going on? I don't see it. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my brain around it. Well, it was a karmic and they had some lessons to learn. Okay. And that could be both of you, but it's certainly, I think, Leo, is for your person. This person, it's like it just didn't make sense. You're looking at this couple or, looking at pictures or thinking about it or whatever, and it just doesn't fit, right? They had to go through something. All right. All right, Virgo. Fire rising, the awakening of true passionate love. This is intense. This is a lot of chemistry. This is a lot of energy. This is a lot, okay? This is coming in to smack you on the behind and wake you right up. Okay? This is going to um, you're going to be feeling things you never knew you could feel with this person. Five of Swords, mind games and control. I don't think that this is bad. I think that this person, it's like you would just follow them to the ends of the earth, right? Because this connection is so strong. This energy is so strong. It's just burns very, very brightly. Okay. And as an earth sign, Virgo, you could be dealing with a fire sign. I'm going to tell you right now. I feel like that and dreaming of you. You're not going to be able to stop thinking about this person, and this person isn't going to be able to stop thinking about you. It's like awake, asleep, there's a connection. Okay. A lot of telepathic communication, a lot of experiences happening in the 5D. Okay. Maybe even when you're dreaming, right? And here we have truth, confession, clarity, reveal secrets. This is going to be, you're going to find yourself talking to this person in ways you've never talked to anybody before. You're going to find yourself opening up in ways you've never opened up before. You're going to find yourself really being in the energy of, I can't believe that I'm telling you this. I have never talked like this to anybody. Those times when you stay on the phone all night or you stay awake all night talking, that's what this is going to feel like. And it's going to be really, really beautiful. And then we have, you act like a little bee sometimes. So here's the thing, along with the good comes the bad, right? And there's some growth required here. Okay. I think that Both of you have some triggers that you need to work on. I think that past relationships have really made you a little bit skittish, okay? And the intensity of this connection is going to frighten both of you, okay? So be careful what you say and how you say it, okay? Because I do think that this is a very, very um open connection. And by open, I mean it's like you guys are just very vulnerable and very exposed just by nature of this connection, okay? All right, Libra, what do we got? We have magnetic force. Your souls will find their way back to each other again. If you are apart from your person, never fear. You're apart for a reason. You're here to learn lessons. You're here to grow. You're here to complete karmic cycles. And when you're done with those, your person is coming right back. And I feel like it's sooner rather than later. Magnetic force. You can't get very far away from this person. It's like no matter how hard you've tried, no matter how many times you've deleted them on social media or deleted their phone number out of your phone, it doesn't matter. You always go back. Right. And I think this person does too. Right. And here we have the Page of Cups, messages of love. This person is going to come in and talk to you pretty soon. It is not going to be super intense. It's going to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? That kind of thing. How you doing? But that's their way of slowly inching their way back towards you and back into this connection. And here we have spring. I feel like spring is going to be very monumental. It may just be an important time of year for you, but I do think that by spring, the two of you are going to be fully in love together, maybe even planning a wedding. Okay. Unfinished business. It's not over, right? It's not over. Your person is coming back. You are coming back. This connection is coming back around. Okay. You're never going to be done with each other. Never. No matter what you do, no matter what you try. And then I can't stand when you see my messages and not respond. This person has probably left you on red or maybe even not even on red. It's like if you weren't friends on Facebook and you sent this person a message, they read it. They just didn't respond because they didn't want you to know that they read it. And it's getting to you. It's bothering you, but it's bothering you because there is so much unfinished business between the two of you. Okay. All right. What do we have next? We have, what is it? Scorpio. All right. Desire stress. I want you so bad it stresses me out. Very Scorpio, right? Very intense. I often say that Scorpio is the fire sign of water signs. Extremely intense energy, right? It's like I can't take it another second. I can't be away from you physically, mentally, or emotionally one more second. Okay. And the Three of Swords. You are both heartbroken without each other. This is a very intense connection. When you're not together, the world just doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel right and your heart hurts. Okay. And I think that's for both of you. I also think that you've had to watch each other go through different karmic relationships and it just about broke you. Okay. It just about broke you. And I think that's for both of you. Here we have Violets Are Blue, loyalty. You guys are both learning some lessons in loyalty. You're both learning some lessons in what you want to be for another person and what you want someone to be for you, right? And that's that ultimate trusting loyal connection. That's what you require. That's why it's hurt so bad when you've watched each other go through karmic relationships. And I really think that the two of you are going to figure that out. Okay. And here we have home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. You two are home for one another, regardless of what four walls are around you, regardless of your geographical location, regardless of what's going on around you. The two of you um, are home to each other. Okay. You're the stability that the other one needs always. Reading your old messages has me feeling some type of way. This is what the both of you have gone through when you weren't together. Okay, you've kept every message, every picture, everything, every email, all of it. Okay, and as much as it's self-soothing, it also is very triggering for you because you miss your person and you love them, and it's the same for them. Okay, so both of you are reminiscing when you're not together. You're looking at those things and really missing your person. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh, appetite. I want some of you. I feel like this is something that just happened real suddenly. You may have been kind of coasting along in this maybe dating situation, friend situation, whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, you just really want to take a bite out of somebody. And I think they're feeling the same way. The Seven of Swords. Um, Neither one of you is saying this to the other one. You're both trying to play it really cool, but it's completely obvious to everyone but the two of you that it's not working, that you're not playing cool. Uh, you have a strategy, it's not working. It's not working. Okay. And here we have watch very soon. This connection is going to pop off real soon. This connection is going to get intense very quickly, and you're going to find yourself like almost overnight in a situationship or a relationship with this person, very unexpectedly. Okay. Text message, communication, news, phone call, direct messages. Okay, here's the deal. I almost feel like you're not even going to be able to tell this person how you feel, or vice versa, them you, in person. There is such an attraction here that you almost can't get the words out. So it's like whether it's you or them sending this message, it's going to have to be done electronically, right? Because I feel like it's almost that energy of not even being able to say it out loud to the other person. I asked Archangel Michael to hold me back from effing it all up. So I feel like, there could have been this hesitance with this connection just because there's been some past, relationship fails, right? Lessons. Um, I don't particularly like the word fail. I think that it's a lesson, and it could have even been with this person, which was why you guys kind of found yourself in this like friend zone. And then all of a sudden, boom, it changes. Okay. But again, I think you're both just praying, don't let me screw this up. Don't let this be something that I lose again. Right. All right. Um, Capricorn. All right. Talk dirty to me. Open yourself up. Expose to me your animalistic desires. Phone segs. I feel like this is very, very Capricorn, very devil energy, very lusty, very sultry. Okay. It's like you just can't take it anymore. You guys have got some thoughts going on, right? And the Page of Pentacles. Here's some more earth energy for you, Capricorn, right? You're going to come through for this person, and this person is going to come through for you. It's not all fun and games. There is a stability here that is undeniable, right? When this person comes forward, they're going to be somebody that you can count on, and vice versa. They're going to be able to count on you. So I really like that. Plenty of fish in the sea. I feel like the two of you separately have gone through some crazy relationships, right? It's like you've seen everything, and maybe right as you were ready to just kind of be like, I'm gonna just hang it up for now. Boom, all of a sudden, this connection shows up, right? Signs and synchronicities. So again, this relationship belongs to you. You're going to be like, is this really happening? What's going on here? I was not expecting this. I wasn't ready. Well, you're going to start seeing signs and synchronicities, right? Numbers, patterns, songs, whatever. Okay. Whatever that looks like to you, you're going to see them, and you're going to know that this is your person, and vice versa. And I can still feel your damn energy. It's like, even when you guys aren't together anymore, even when, this person, leaves your house or you leave their house or whatever, you can still feel them. You guys are truly connected at a very spiritual level. Okay. And that's why you have some of this super amazing chemistry and lust. All right. Aquarius. All right. At the end of it all, I'll be right there next to you. You have found your person. You have found the person that wants to be there for you through thick and thin, good and bad, ups and downs. This is, sickness and in health. You found your person that you're going to marry, Aquarius. You may already know that. If you haven't met this person yet, you will know when you meet this person, right? This is your ride or die. I love that for you. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, collaboration, working together to build a solid future, right? Being just ride or die. Like, they're never going to let go of you, and you're never going to let go of them. Okay. Not only is this an intense, physical connection, this is a very intense soul connection. You have found the one that you feel is your forever person. Okay. If you haven't yet, you will. Look at that perfect match. I'm telling you, you can't make this up, guys. I laid all these cards out. I didn't look at not one of them. Okay. Not one of them. Perfect match. This is the yin to your yang. Okay. This is your perfect person. I love that for you. Fated meeting. Again, you are meant to meet this person. This is your person, right? However you met, however you stumbled on this person, right? Not expecting it, but you found your person. And then we have You Make Me Feel So Damn Insecure. And this is from the triggers deck. This is one of those things where, yeah, it can be a trigger. You're like, this is so intense that you don't want to lose this person. And you're like, oh my God, what do I do if this person walks away from me? Okay. But this person feels the same. So whether you realize it or not, you both feel insecure sometimes, but you don't need to. That's not going to necessarily make you not feel insecure, but you don't necessarily need to, right? This is your person. All right, Pisces. The dose. A dose of you is all it took for me to not want anyone else. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You both feel this way. I think it scared the living bejesus out of you. And I think that, you guys kind of went your separate ways. I think it was a very intense, short lived connection. And then I think you both went your separate ways. And I think it's been a hot minute, right? Months, years, whatever it's been. And this is still like leaving you feeling some kind of way. No one has ever lived up to that person. Pisces, your person, you both feel this way. No one has ever, you've compared everybody to them. And here we have the Emperor. So Pisces, again, could be you, could be your person. I feel like you two knew that you were meant to be together. But again, I feel like this person walked away or you walked away. I think it was just really intense and I think it scared both of you. And I think it wasn't the right time. Okay. But this is your Emperor. This is your divine counterpart, right? The divine masculine and lip service. I'm just going to say use your imagination because you've got this person feeling some kind of way and, you're feeling some kind of way about them. They have never, ever, when you put your lips on any part of them, they never felt the way they did with you, with anybody else, ever. And every time, that they're with somebody else, because you guys have been separated, I truly believe you've been separated, they think about you anytime they're with somebody else. That's pretty intense. Liquid courage. This person may have to take a shot or two just to even call you back up, right? It's like, and if it's not, if it's not a shot or two, they have to work themselves up to it, right? It's like, it's almost like, they're trying to call you or text you or whatever, and their hands are shaking and they just delete it. And they're like, no, I can't do it. Right. It's going to take a minute because this connection is going to leave both of you shook. All right. And here we have, I just want union already. I think this is your person, Pisces. It's you also, but I'm telling you, again, you guys have been apart. You've not been together. You miss one another. And there's an energy here that is undeniable. You two are ready to come back into union. Okay. You've grown, you've learned, you've lived, you've loved. Okay. But nothing compared to this connection. Okay. Um, and both of you are ready. And I think it's going to happen really soon. Okay. All right, everybody. This is so much fun. I love this. I have so much fun doing these. I am gonna try and do these every Saturday. Again, I'm working a lot, so hang tight. But I love you guys. Love me back, and I'm sending you tons of love and light in the meantime. And I will see you soon.